We've talked on the YouTube channel about Killzone and the past, present, and future of this franchise. And what I wanted to go ahead and talk about in this segment of the show, guys, is about Killzone 5 and the top 5 things that we want in Killzone 5. And when I say we, guys, I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions here that I take from other people, as well as thoughts of my own from places of Reddit and Twitter and other places. And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts, whether you agree or disagree, in the comment section down below as to what would be your top 5 things that you want to see in Killzone 5. So let's get into it. So obviously, guys, up to this point in time, Killzone 5 has not been confirmed. It has not been acknowledged by Guerrilla Games that this is a game that's even in development at this point in time. However, there have been rumblings and wide amount of speculation that Killzone 5 is secretly in development by Guerrilla Games. Guerrilla Games, obviously, guys, are the ones who also are working on Horizon Zero Dawn, or the new Horizon Forbidden West game that is going to be coming out. So the second Horizon title is what they're working on currently. Now, behind closed doors, they may very well be working on Killzone 5, which I certainly hope they are. So that being said, the first thing that I would love to see, guys, here in Killzone 5 is an open world or a semi-open world setting. So we know Guerrilla Games have done an incredible job with Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm sure we're going to get a continuation of that into Forbidden West. Now, you may be thinking, Killzone is more of a linear experience. It's not like this open world or semi-open world setting. And what I'm getting at here, guys, is I believe in order for Killzone to continue and to become a bigger and bigger franchise over time, it needs to evolve. Think of Gears of War. I bring this example up a lot on the YouTube channel because I think Gears of War has done an incredible job of this. That being that the titles up until Gears 5 were linear experiences similar to that of Killzone. Obviously, the difference is obviously two totally different games. One's a first-person shooter, one's a third-person shooter, totally different narratives and such. But what I'm getting at here, guys, is that Gears of War was a linear experience all the way until Gears 5. And once Gears 5 came out, they decided to kind of take a leap of faith and change things up a little bit. That being from a linear experience in the campaign to an open world setting. It was actually more so a semi-open world setting, which I was very skeptical about at first. But then once you go ahead and actually dive into it, it's actually really interesting, and I really enjoyed being able to have some freedom there to explore this world that I've just grown to love so much. And so with Killzone, similar kind of feeling here is that I would love there to be this, semi-open world setting at least. We're able to explore more, learn more about this world, and all of those things just help build upon the legacy, the lore, the story of Killzone, and so I think that could be something really special. Moving into number 2 for me, guys, is Killzone Online, and this being, obviously Killzone Shadowfall, which was technically Killzone 4, was, had a single-player experience as well as a multiplayer experience, and what I'm going to say is that I think Killzone could really do well, because there was talks that Killzone was going to be the Call of Duty killer back in the day, or the Halo killer. It was going to be this incredible first-person shooter that was going to take over, and it had real possibilities. Well, I think that Killzone Online, when we look at all these other titles out there, when we look at Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, you look at, Call of Duty and what they've done with, with Warzone, and you look at all these different titles out there, I really think Killzone Online, where it is a online experience that they implement similar to what Rockstar Games did with, GTA as well as Red Dead Redemption. You take that kind of same mentality where it's a living, breathing like ecosystem or game mode, and you're able to play with your friends. You're able to do like different, missions, co-op missions and such. You're able to play by yourself against other people in a PvP setting. I think having a place that can then be carried over to other games, which we'll get to here shortly, but they can move it or continue it from one game to the next. And so I think something like that would be really special because it's felt like a lot of these PlayStation exclusives especially, they will have a multiplayer experience for a while and then they shut down the servers like Naughty Dog did with The Last of Us. So I would just love to see there be like an emphasis on multiplayer because it's a way that really brings you back to the experience. That leads me, guys, to number 3, which to me I want to see, similarities, but I also want to see differences in Killzone 5. So that being like enemies, locations, that being like environments, and, different new characters that you're introduced to and things of that nature. So having new enemies, guys, having existing ones from the other Killzone games is fine, but having some new ones can really freshen it up. You look at that being, environments or locations, having similar locations that make it feel like Killzone is great, but also having some new ones really can help elevate the experience. And also with new characters, guys, new characters that you can learn to kind of connect with in such in different ways is also going to be really important, in my opinion, moving into Killzone 5, because especially this is going to be a Killzone title that, we haven't had a Killzone game since 2013. So when you think about it, guys, it's been a while, right? And so a lot of people out there probably haven't really played a Killzone title, or it's been a long time. So having some new characters, but also having some existing ones that can kind of refresh your memory on where we are and where we stand at this point in time. That kind of leads me, guys, into what could be maybe a possible, soft reboot of Killzone. Maybe they want to make a soft reboot, and that leads me, like I said, to number 5 here, guys, is, Killzone, I believe, this needs to lead us into the next generation of Killzone titles. Whether this game is just to, set up the next 10 years of Killzone, or if it's just, supposed to have, a number of titles that come out throughout the course of the PlayStation 5. I just think that making Killzone maybe a soft reboot, maybe not even calling it Killzone 5, just calling it, Killzone something or another. But this could lead us into the next generation of Killzone titles, regardless of what Killzone is, the new one is called Killzone 5, or if it's called, Killzone, something or another, the next chapter, whatever they want to decide and call it. I think that, this is a title that could really help set up the next generation of Killzone, because there's a massive fan base around around Killzone. I would love to see Killzone go to multi-platform. I would love to see this go to like to have it on PS5, but also on Xbox Series X and PC, so that everyone gets the experience, kind of like Call of Duty and some of these other titles out there. I just think that the reach could be so much broader. Have they, kind of spread it and kind of let go of the exclusivity, which I don't think PlayStation's going to allow. But at the same time, that's why, Xbox isn't going to let go of Gears or Halo. But, I am very excited about Killzone 5, and the potential that this game could be coming out could be something really special, guys. I'd love to hear from all of you, though. What are the things that you want to see in Killzone 5? Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more Killzone 5 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.